found something. Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
Heralds.
Trail ends at the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn. And get this, is hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the Constant's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Why are you telling me this? I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go. See you around, 47.
No, you won't.
Because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be long.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next Constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Grey. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Oh my gosh, be careful. The ground's super loose here. If we fall, we're going to seem like such idiots. We won't fall.
Ready, Cam? 3, 2, 1. Valentina must be over the moon about Don stepping down. She's been living alone here for, what, 6 years? Ever since the scandal that ruined her career.
Are you kidding? That's the perfect marriage.
Well, I'm sorry to burst your bubble of finely aged cynicism, but the Yates are genuinely crazy about each other. They're the proverbial power couple. Valentina was always Don's most trusted advisor and vice versa. Some say she's the brains behind some of his most famous court strategies.
Huh. Talk about insult to injury.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's just that one of Yates's clients is the rival to the Semaphore phone company, which got exposed in the data leak that ruined Valentina's career. In fact, Yates would have lost his first high-profile case had it not happened. I guess her loss was his gain.
Huh. Didn't know about that. I guess if they can survive that, they can survive anything.
Except retirement.
And so, the burning question in the upper echelons of corporate America is this. Has Morgan, Yates, and Cohn finally run out of steam? I am Pam Kingsley, reporting live from Mendoza, Argentina, on GNN News.
You and I both agreed that we didn't want to be as smart. Bienvenidos to Viñedos. Knows it or not, the girl needs space. So thank you.
No way. Guys like Yates don't retire. He pretend he's going to be a full-time winemaker, but if he's leaving Morgan, Yates and Cohn, it's because he has a better option.
He's a founding partner in the most powerful law firm on earth. How do you top that?
All I know is he's been burning the midnight oil, and he's not prepping for a case. Yates isn't winding down, he's gearing up. Some kind of private consultant job, perhaps? Mafia consigliere? Papal advisor?
Honestly, if Don Yates walks into a church, I'm fairly sure he'll burst into flames.
Bienvenidos to Viñeda Yates. May I see your invitation, please? Gracias, señor. Enjoy the party. Aye.
Evening, senor. Would you care for an aperitif?
Thank God it's finally over. That extra security detail was driving my wife kids crazy.
We lucked out. Heralds say a handful of operatives were lost, but I figure they're downplaying. We've all seen the news. Lots of power players dropping like flies. But as long as we don't know who everybody else is, it's hard to call their bullshit. How did they recruit you?
I was approached by the old constant during my senior year, like my thesis on plutocracy. Got me a position with Chef Moore.
Hey there.
Then Morgan, Yates and Cohn, then Hampson Oil. I must have skipped 20 years of corporate climbing. Before I knew it, I was Secretary of State. And all I had to do was answer the occasional call, do the occasional favor. Seemed a sweet deal at the time. You?
My tech startup was caught up in a losing fight with one of the big five. I won't mention any names. Then a herald shows up. Says he represents a kind of corporate superstructure that is willing to acquire my startup and cover the cost of the lawsuit without asking a single share in return. All I would have to do... you know the rest.
I'm reasonably sure I helped get Richard de Quincy elected, securing Providence access to the country's rhodium mines. But the heralds never reveal their grand scheme, do they? So there's no way to say for sure. Sometimes I find myself wanting to know what I've been accessory to over the years.
I need to inform you.
Other times?
I hear you. Ignorance is bliss.
I know how to deal with the likes of Yates. You know him? I feel great.
Hey
I
there.
always suspected he was a middleman for Morgan, Yates and Cohn. I never took his contracts.
Hello, my friend. Well, we certainly got there.
Get your... Is it water? Tell me it's not. I can't do anything.
And weapons don't judge.
Sauvignon is renowned for its complexity. You're likely to recognize...
Think you're coming on a bit strong there. I just don't feel the same way. Just back off, okay?
Yeah, hey.
I believe you'll be pleasant. Taste that. Senor.
Got a message from the boss. Duty calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right. Yates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate. Wants you to tag along.
Not for my sparkling personality. This Burnwood woman sure has his panties in a twist. Wonder what the deal is.
Yates' business is his business. Just get yourself ready and sign into the visitor center. Oh, have a drink on my behalf.
I don't drink. Makes me sentimental. Mr. Yates. Yeah, I got your message. You mind telling me what I'm...
A couple of old money Scion.
Okay.
Ingram and something Dutch
Yeah,
sounding.
do an accident.
I bet she...
In fact, a couple of spots come to mind. On the tour or after. Stand by.
Hello,
So
handsome.
you're not sure yet? Does that mean there's a plan A? One where I don't stand a 50-50 chance of getting caught? I mean, you do realise the risk here, boss. Broad daylight, workers around. Who exactly is this bird?
It's a nice gesture, but a bit hubristic.
Good day to you, but if I'm going to be one of these heralds, you need to start letting me in on everything. Okay. So who's this for?
I'm more of a beer man myself, but if Yates wants to bring the herald closer together and play.
I take it Edwards told you to chaperone me.
No problem.
Any idea why?
I just never
You know
framed
why.
an urban legend.
Trust is earned.
Bloke's truth.
Until
I like
Edwards
it.
is satisfied you're not sailing under a false flag, I will be his eyes and...
I meant why you.
I suppose I'm more perceptive than most.
You're also very loyal. My
So,
guess is Edward's
how do you
decision
feel
to make
about
me a
that?
herald is not too
How do you
popular
think?
with the other heralds.
She and her friends
We
killed
were at
Hamazaki.
war about 5 minutes ago.
Probably rocket.
Some people are funny like that.
But not you.
I admire the craft,
But on the other hand,
the audacity. Everyone said Providence was untouchable and along you came. The way I see it, you did us a service.
That's cold. I like you more already.
Touché. I got it. Because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be long.
Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Oh my gosh, be careful. The ground's super loose here. If we fall, we're going to seem like such idiots.
Looking good
For
today,
more
sir.
than 2 decades, you
Mr.
worked
Yates?
based off
It's Aaron, sir, from the firm. I came as quickly as I could. Yes, sir, I have the files. Sorry it took so long, but I had to access our remote server to print everything, and I couldn't get my VPN to... Right. Sorry, sir. I'll be right inside.
Counting such corporate behemoths like Top Investment Bank, Milton, Patrick, and Van Orton's back. A reputation for ruthless and dirty tactics, no doubt originating in the notorious affluence and...
Oh my lord, is that a...
This, however, may be changing. Just a few months ago, Senior Partner Ken Morgan passed away unexpectedly in the Cosmo Car in Vancouver. And now, another of his youngest partners, John Archibald Yates, in front of me arguing
Like we've got bodyguards here from all around the world.
I was worried half to death. No way. Guys like Yates don't.
How are you today, sir?
Thank God it's finally over. That extra security.
Tamara Vidal. I'm here for the tour, it seems.
Ah, yes. Miss Vidal. My apologies.
Corvo, got a message from the boss. Duty calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right. Yates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate. I'll keep it going along.
This Burnwood woman sure has his panties in a twist. Wonder what the deal is.
Yates' business is his business. Just get yourself ready and sign into the visitors.
It's a nice gesture, but a bit too cryptic, wouldn't you say? Not even been a point. I'm more of a fear.
On the tour,
Edward's explosive secret writer. Not even top across the King Club had a
does that mean there's a plan A? One where I don't... Right, if I'm gonna be one of these heralds. Framed an urban legend before. Very close to it. Yeah, I like it. Hmm? Huh. Thumbs up, mate. Oh, man.
Tell me you didn't forget the asado torch.
Okay. I didn't forget the asado torch, Miguel.
I'll look.
Into it. No, we're not paying for the records. Hard currency.
What's up, yo? If you want to come through, I gotta pat you down. Extend.
What are we supposed to do?
CEO of Kronstadt. I dare say congratulations are in order. Huh?
Bien, okay. Ah, well, you know, just security precaution.
It was nothing, thank goodness.
We're good. Keep moving, keep moving.
What do you... I mean, compared to some of the other towers,
Get out of here.
Hey, what the hell? You want a piece of me?
Mr. Edwards, Don Yates. I have received your letter. I merely called to express my regrets that you were not able to make it to the party. Rest assured that I will extend our new herald the warmest of welcomes. A most shrewd and sagacious move on your part, bringing her into the fold. I have the utmost confidence that Miss Burnwood will prove a valuable addition to the group. Feel free to call me at your leisure. Have a good day. Machine. Since when do I get the machine?
Mr. Yates, I have your files right here.
About time. You can set up shop in the ground floor guest room. I'll be right with you.
Hey, you're invading my personal space.
Okay, let's hear
Step
it.
the fuck back.
What? You didn't even unpack yet? Christ, join the game, Aaron. I'll be back.
Yeah, keep it real.
Mr. Yates, I have your files right here.
About time. You can set up shop in the ground floor guest room. I'll be right with you.
Huh? You can't leave that here, sir. You need to take it with you.
All right. You're on the clock, Aaron. Dazzle me. What do we got on Burnwood?
She's an orphan. Parents killed by one of our clients, Blue Seed Pharmaceuticals. The experience taught her to seek justice outside the system. Would you like me to go through her records? They're quite extensive.
Well, somebody did their homework. No, just her involvement in the 1% killings. Starting with our clients. Details, please. The gorier, the better.
Well, here's one that might interest you. Janus, a retired KGB spy master, is eliminated in his adopted hometown of Whittleton Creek, Vermont.
Let me see your heads. Show me your heads, or I'll end. Uh-huh. You better do a size. This guy's got some moves. Not the face.
Fixed the date yet?
They had, but the church canceled, and now we're not sure if we can I wouldn't. I think we only agreed to it.
Of gum right there, and we're done. And off.
It really stays with you too. That candied cherry flavor, especially.
¿Qué más, hombre?
Nothing quite spoils a party like your guests inexplicably dropping dead. Who were they again?
A couple of old money scions, Ingram and something Dutch sounding. I bet Sheikh Al-Ghazali was the real target. Everyone knows the family funds terrorism. Did you see any of it happen?
No, they were discreet about it. I caught a glimpse of a body bag, but that's about it. It was only when someone realized that the elevators had stopped working that the word caught on. Imagine all those socialites descending 200 flights of stairs on foot.
Guess all those personal trainers finally paid off.
PTSD, huh? You buy it?
It's not unreasonable. Think about it.
Hey, buddy, tell me, what's your involvement in this?
Check it out.
Okay, I'll take it from here. Just sit back, relax.
Yeah, all right.
Not the sort of thing you want to leave lying around.
I could use a smoke.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Right.
And
I want to get a second drink.
No.
What are we doing here, Dexy?
Monumental Records are longtime
Sir.
clients of Morgan Yates. Oh, I thought we'd come show Don our support.
Yes, in Maryland.
I take it Edwards told you to chaperone me. Any idea why?
You know why. Trust is earned. Until Edwards is satisfied you're not sailing under a false flag, I will be his eyes and ears.
I meant why you.
I suppose I'm more perceptive than most.
You're also very loyal. My guess is Edwards' decision to make me a herald is not too popular with the other heralds.
We were at war about 5 minutes ago. Some people are funny like that.
But not you.
I admire the craft, the audacity. Everyone said Providence was untouchable and along you came. The way I see it, you did us a service.
That's cold. I like you more already.
Touché.
Huh?
Damn it.
Come in, command! Okay, shit. This just got serious. Keep your heads down. You ought to stay alive.
All right. Are we in danger?
What's happening? Should I be worried?
Man, yeah, I'm here now. It's all clear. Over.
Security breach! I need you to move now! Keep your gate's open. He's here. I know it.
Do I know him?
47?
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the olive grove at sunset. One last tango, 47. How did you know?
Your deal. That kind of power always comes with a price. What's yours?
I think you know. I am sorry. This is a necessary evil.
What have you done?
Ether brand neurotoxin. Transfers by touch. See, Edwards learns by his mistakes, 47. And as you've clearly demonstrated, brute force is futile. It had to be me. It was the only way.
To get this close.
My family. I know what you did. After all these years, I finally know.
I am sorry.
You didn't have a choice. I did. Providence used you, but I'm no better. All I saw was a blank slate, a weapon to wield. I told myself it was what you needed, but people aren't meant to be controlled. This is a kindness. Goodbye, Agent.